celebration of Noche Latina with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Heat. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And of course, Boston, not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, I think for Miami, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. And for the Heat, we've got Zach LaVine. Kevin Durant is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. And we creep towards the MVP being named. Doris, what was the closest MVP race you can remember?
Well, I mean, for me, in recent history, 2017, when James Harden and Russell Westbrook were battling it out, and it was Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double that really pushed him through to the other side.
Pass to Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Davis. And it's the Celtics ball. Here's Young, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Takes a turnaround, Jay. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Davis against Young. Outside LaVine. Davis finds LaVine. About a minute into this first quarter. Young against Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Durant. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Durant, coming off a solid outing against Chicago. And he drives in, and it's slammed in by Durant.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's LaVine. His last outing, he had 24 points. That shot is off. Nice D from Allen. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bird, covered by Williamson. And Porzingis with the block. Outside Levine. Pass to Williamson. Williamson is double. Outside Levine. Porzingis sets a screen. Levine, good.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. Now here's Conley, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. .152 left in the first quarter here. And Bridges, here we go. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
He's been an absolute beast on the defensive end, racking up the steals and really making an impact on this side of the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Sexton against Anderson. Fires from 14. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Here's Bridges. Deflected. Outside Sexton. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Conley. 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Bridges. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Conley. On the wing, Sexton. Pass to Porzingis. Fader on the way, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
Bridges outside. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Hibbert. Rebound by the Heat.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Here's DeBusschere. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Here's Bird. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. No good that time. The Heat with the lead, and KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now a timeout called by Boston. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Young inside, checked by Davis. And Young the bucket on the assist by Conley.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Durant. To the middle. It's stolen. Conley with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. Pass to Bird. And here's Conley. And Durant with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young against Davis. And Young, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Williamson finds Levine. Williamson with a screen on Conley. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And now the league leaders in scoring. 5th on the list, Trae Young.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .151 left to play in the first half.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion." Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do.
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Steps back and fires. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Bridges passes to Young. And here's Fox. Checked by Sexton. Sexton against Fox. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hibbert. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
From 12 feet. That one no good. Nice D from Anderson. Boston trailing. Bridges finds Young. "11 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Launches a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 5.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Miami Heat.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
And next up on the docket, I'll look at some upcoming games. It'll be the Hawks against the Pacers in Indianapolis. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
For these two teams, any win is an accomplishment.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kevin Durant is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Davis in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And LaVine with the basket on the assist from Williamson. LaVine's got his second basket.
Well, few will be able to match up with LaVine in the open court, fast and fluid.
Allen in the high post. Basket's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Davis. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Durant drives in.
You know, the thinking is defensively trying to close off the lane, but how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
There seems to me to be a quiet toughness to Kevin Durant. This is a guy who makes his own decisions, shuts out the noise, and is willing to embrace change.
And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Allen inside. He's covered by Levine. Allen can't get it to go. Pass to Davis. Takes the three. Boston with a rebound. And here's Young. He's got 9. Here's Divac. Now here's Allen. Here's Bird, guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 3. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Nails it from 3. Young's got 12 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Davis, the pass to Levine. Williamson with a screen on Allen. Here's Levine for 3. No good on the shot.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Allen against Levine. And Allen gets it to go.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Allen against Levine. Down low. Williamson, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Allen, the pass to Young. Here's Bird. For the lead. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Davis. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Miami in second.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
A minute and a half left in the third. Conley finds Fox. Boston again missing. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
Boy, it is hard not to love the absolute high energy level Colin Sexton plays with. He's relentless. He stays active whether he's on or off the ball.
And that high energy play from Sexton. Doris, something you also see on the defensive end.
This guy wants to harass anybody who's trying to handle the basketball. He wants to outwork you. He wants to make the most of any chance he gets to get an impact on the basketball game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Good on both. And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Now here's Porzingis. Over Anderson. Off target with a fadeaway. 52 seconds left in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Three-pointer, Fox drains the triple. Fox has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Porzingis passes to Sexton. Here's Miller. Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Miller banked it in off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Now Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Some solid defense from Sexton. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to kick it up a notch.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Stolen by Young. Pass to Bridges. Outside Young. Now Bridges. Check by Davis. The kick out to Young. They set the pick. Over Williamson. Young misses.
Oh, strong move toward the rim. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Williamson passes to Davis. Williamson up top. Outside Durant. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. No luck on that one. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Conley against Davis. Conley up top. Shot clock at 5. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Throws it up high. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Conley finds Young. It's rebounded by LaVine. The Heat with the lead. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Williamson, left side. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bird. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hits the trifecta.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Miami. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
Allie, thank you. Davis against Young. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there's the drive. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
To the inside. And Williamson throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Young. Shoots over Davis. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Young.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Davis against Young. Pass to Williamson. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Levine. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Levine. Over Allen. Shot by Levine, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Shot from 12. Young can't hit.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Now here's Davis. They kick it out to Porzingis. Allen against Levine. No good on the three. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Divac can't get it to go. Davis against Young. Miami, no good that time either. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Bird. Drains it from 9 feet away. 27 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Davis. And so they foul intentionally.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Boston has possession. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Levine with it. So it's Miami picking up the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.